Oh, and one thing added from this is all of this is going to be separated, so this is probably going to have a rebellions galore in there soon enough. And then also, Khorezit, who are you allied to? Fadl and Mamluks. Okay, and Fadl, are you allied to Mamluks? No, but you got still fairly strong allies, so I don't think I'll be able to fight you quite yet, but we can start building up to that. Especially if we can keep Karakuyunlu as a loyal vassal now. Their 7,000 men is actually going to be quite useful. Oh, we got our vassal already in here with 1 siege pip. Okay, this is not great. Well, we can certainly give you a bit of a boost here with our artillery. Although siege ability, we might actually have higher siege ability than they do. The Mamluks and Ottomans fight, we may get a window to attack them. Yeah, that's true. And they're not... Actually, they are neighbors now, Mamluks and Ottomans. Oh, but Karaman... Oh. Yeah, Ottomans had a war against Karaman recently. When they're guaranteeing Karaman? I think they were. Oh, there we go, we got the mission done. Hooray for 10 prestige. Did it actually give out the 10 prestige? I don't think it did. So that might not be correctly coded in. Yeah, they started to go south a little bit. Not too much yet, but they are certainly kind of having a little bit of... Actually, where do they have claims? Just out of curiosity. Not a core over there. They got some claims on Athens. They got claims on part of Hungary. And a bit of Lithuania, actually, as well. And Moldavia. And more Hungary. Rome. I think they might need Rome for a lot of the things. And of course, they're still... Oh, they're turning into car. Interesting. Right. Well, let's continue with the war. We can probably go on speed 4 again. Yeah, we'll get Anatolia claims. Yeah, that's quite possible. Now, luckily we do have okay army ourselves, and with the vassals and allies that we have, we should be able to at least put in a valiant effort of fighting against the Ottomans, but they got 36,000. Don't think it's going to be easy to break through that. Oh, how is the religious unity now? 42%. Okay, so the fact that we got this thing converted helped quite a bit. Oh, the autonomy is only 77 there. They need to finish the south expansion before they get the eastward and Mamluk claims. Ah, fair enough. But that gives us a bit more time to build up an army to fight them with. You can see that Arjigits decided to move the army away from there. I mean, we got the same siege pips anyway, and we got the artillery, so they don't want to spend their manpower. I understand it, even though I don't necessarily agree. They're going to Semnan. How much do we need for the peace deal still? Quite a bit. But we do want to get the Humiliation right now, just so we can get the extra points. Oh, there's no fortification there. There's the castle, of course, over there. Let's go to Kazmin first, and we'll have a look where that army is going. Probably going to down here somewhere. I don't suppose someone else has declared war on them. No, not yet, at least. Oh, now they're going back to Semnan. Alright, let's get to our castle over here. Try to intercept that army. They still got... Oh, they still got too much cavalry in there. Poor AI. Okay, they're going to raid. So what I'm going to wait is just until they are locked in. We will have the defensive terrain there, which is crash flat, so there's actually no bonuses from that, but regardless, I'm going to be defending. And with the tactics advantage, we should be able to do pretty good damage in here. Plus, we got about twice the numbers in this fight anyway. So I suspect that we will be breaking through the front line rather quickly. Well, we're still taking quite a bit of casualties ourselves, but overall, it's a victory. Oh, the royal consort expired and societal instability expired. Okay, good. So stability is not going to necessarily go down immediately, which would be quite nice. I mean, it's still potentially... Well, actually, it's going up right now. Ah. Oh, right. We could do the cash dues, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to make sure that we get as much manpower from the nobility as possible. So there's not that many things that we can do in here. I suppose one thing that I could do now, admittedly, it's not necessarily a smart idea right now, but we could expand the bureaucracy. That does mean a bit more bureaucratic corruption. It's going to go back to 60%. State corruption is going to go up as well. But increasing state reach is going to increase a lot of the tax efficiencies and such. Although it's going to drop us to 0 stability, actually. Perhaps we'll wait a little bit. Like, maybe wait a half a year or something. Right, Stemden doesn't have a castle, so we could quite easily go and take that. Or we could maybe start at Markazi and then to come. If we manage stability, we can get more legitimacy, which means less autonomy. Which is more money and less corrupt. Yeah, that's also true. Well, the legitimacy is going up actually rather quickly. We got a lot of faction support helping there. And then stability, oh yeah, stability does have a bit of an impact there. Our protection, number of royal marriages. Aristocratics give it a little bit, aristocrats being in power gives us a little bit. And another country modifier expiring, we'll have a look at that soon. I think, I don't actually know which one that is. But yeah, I don't think we want to do any new reforms quite yet. I mean, we can do some of the privilege things soon, I reckon. But right now, it's just, we need to wait at least a little bit more stable times to be ahead before we can do any. Not to mention, we need to do some of the reforms as well, and you know, or like the privileged things, I suppose, to unlock some of the stuff. And of course, if we can, got a decent bit of oh wow, aristocrat influence is pretty darn high. Well, we did increase their influence, I suppose. Right, so what was that? Noble marriage ended. Okay, so how bad is the noble power? It's 80%. It is pretty high. Grand celebration expired as well. Project expire. Oh, right, that was the one that we occupied. Okay, stability is still increasing, at least for now. Also, let's wait for at least 3 more months before we do any of the state reach increase. Oh, and there's been a decent bit of sieging down here. Excellent. So how far are we now? We're still quite far away, actually. Where's the capital, anyway? On the bright side, if we siege down as much of these enemies as possible, then we'll get a decent bit of cash. Although we are currently losing a bit of cash. But with all the sieging that we've done, and all the looting we've done, we should have a pretty good amount of stuff available. Oh, Maznaran was de-sieged as well now. Well done, Karakuyunlu. How's the Liberty sign now? It's 47% still. But at least they're not being supported by the... hold on, Sardabar. Not Maznaran. Sardabar. The amount of money that we get from there is actually a little bit less than right now. How's the income? They do have an income. Oh, wow. 280 ducats there. It's not too bad. What about Ossetia? You got 66 ducats, so not quite as good. Admittedly. Has Ossetia been constructing things, by the way? Oh, they got Ossetian separatists in there. Oh, they got a pretty good general. And how supporting them being at war with them? Yeah, you could say that. They got level 2 garrisons, they got level 1 pathing, and level 2 irrigation. So they've probably built a few things in here. Plus, how is their property sizes? There's no industry whatsoever, but the farmlands are maxed out, forestries are pretty maxed out. There's room for some extra mines. It would be metal mines. Right, so how's the situation down here? We've got 14% siege progress. I could technically use the points to break the walls, but I don't think that's going to be worth the points. It's quite expensive. 59 points. And, like, we need points to catch up in tech. Especially getting the morale would be quite nice. When is the next tactics? That's going to be 29. Oh, okay, Admin 29 was discovered in... Oh, it's almost 8 years ago. Actually, it is more than 8 years ago now. Oh, wow. Robinson is doing a lot of work sieging down. They're probably getting a ton of money from sieging all of that down. Alright. Ooh, propagate trade religion, or trading policies. Propagate religion. Ooh. I don't think we meet the requirements for casual literacy. But we are getting closer and closer to that. Like, casual literacy... The other requirements, other than knowledge production is over 2, commercialization is present, so we won't be able to get the stuff there. Province has higher learning industry. Right, that's for the province. But for the country, you need to have 31 admin... Oh, it needs to be 31 admin and 1500. Or any known... Oh, any non-country embrace casual literacy. And then province needs to have commercialization, knowledge production over 2, and has province higher learning industry, provincial invention progress, knowledge production -2 divided by square. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are slowly getting commercialization, but it's still taking a heck of a long time. Well, almost quarter in Derbent. But it's only like Durban and Tabriz that are getting it, is the problem. Technically speaking, if we were to get the next Commerce Right upgrade, then we could technically get that, but that requires more state reach, burger power, and metropolitan influence. That would also increase the commerce production, though, which would probably increase the trade power. More conversions, and we shall loot. There we go, another 50 ducats for us. Actually, have a quick look at the local autonomy. So it has, well, it's kept mostly the same. I mean, or the overall look, at least, is mostly the same. Yeah, no, that was a pretty good loot. Let's see, so that one... Oh, is there a path going through here? Yes, there is. So... Oh, through that province to where exactly? Drama... Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, well, if you're not staying in Semna, I might as well seize that one down. How's the peace now? Good question. We're getting closer. Ooh, not far. I might want to take some money, though. Well, we'll see how much money we can take once we reach a point where we can actually get the peace deal done. But once we get just a few more forts siege down, I suspect that is going to be pretty much done for. Okay, so we're about to reach in Semnan. That's going to be quick siege. Got further sieges down here, which is quite nice. Losing a fair bit of manpower, though, so if we have a look at the... Okay, so we are still at our force limit, at least. Which is because we started the war being below the force limit. That helped a decent bit. Another country modifier has expired. Full grain provision. Okay, so that's going to allow us to get a bit of money again. We are sieging fast, maybe 100 scores to max ducats or war operations. Possible. Oh, military engineer died. Okay. So we've got two burgers, not bureaucrats. Military engineer. That would be spiritual fact, or the clergy. That would be military engineer from the bureaucrats. That'd be a bit expensive. We will take the one from the clergy. It is Shia, but oh well. It's only going to be some scandals, perhaps. I mean, they are down quite a bit in manpower, I reckon. Well, at least the armies are down a lot, so that means that Trebizond could even beat them now. Oh, and someone's... Oh, they're fighting a second war. Because that's not seized by us. Okay, well, fine by me. That's probably why they want a peace soon. Oh yeah, there is a second army over there. It'd be fine. Oh yeah, that is the capital. Well, seizing down a capital would be quite nice. So who else are they fighting right now? They got 3 wars. We may have kind of toppled this House of Cards down. Ooh, 6 ducats per month right now. Okay. Pretty good taxation. We'll probably gather up a little cash while we're not having problems with the stability. Just so that we'll be able to build up maybe the capital and or amenities. Oh, who are you allied to? Ubits. Okay, so that's not up. We got the investments, not going to go through those. Although, let's have a quick look at the capital. Did we invest in there? A little bit in foragers again. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. What about Odishi? Bit of farmlands. Okay, well, there's definitely room in there. And industry. Excellent. How bad is the... Well, there's a bit of textile production and process materials. We might want to open some other things in here as well, but I don't think we necessarily have the... Yeah, well, we do have a decent bit of residence in there, actually. They got their life needs met, so that's good. What about Derbend? Did we invest anything in here? A little bit in forestries as well. The commercial is not making a lot of profit there right now. What about Tabriz? I believe this is... Oh yeah, they got some farmland in... Oh wow, there's a lot of room for farmers in Tabriz. 573. They're not making massive profit from the farmers, but it's still profit nonetheless. And the commercial is not making a lot of money either. But overall, I think we are doing okay. How much is our capital now? Was it still 27? Yeah, still 27, so we haven't gotten any extra development there right now. I'm sure that once we get some other things in there, commercial in Tabriz. Oh yeah, it is quite a deficit in there. Right, let's get to the capital, and it's already 66%. Oh, they could take a peace deal now. How much can we get? About 93 ducats. So you know what? We'll seize down the capital, do it down. What's the burger privilege for more? Less commercial costs. I think it's mostly trade efficiency. So we could technically do that. Plus a lot of the other things. Provide tax relief. No, it's not that one. Well, commerce, yeah. 20% tax efficiency. Oh, trade efficiency, sorry, not tax efficiency. Commerce production efficiency minus 15%. It's only 10 diplo points. It's a bit of loyalty. And commerce production in all provinces. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that one. That might actually improve the... If it improves the commerce production, it might increase the trade power sufficiently in some of the provinces. Especially something like the ability to get the commercialization spreading in there. Among other things. Oh, they've been beaten back over there. Okay. Sardabar. Yeah, you probably want a peace deal soon, but I want to seize down your capital first. I wonder, if I was to take another province, they would not accept that, but I'm just mostly looking at the coalition. It would be courted. It wouldn't be necessarily too bad. We did have a claim on that one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We don't have claims on the others, so maybe not touch those, but we could take one more province, I suppose. We'll need to get... Well, once we seize the capital, I'm pretty sure that they will decide to say that, okay, yeah, we surrender. I wonder if... Oh, they got 9,000 men over here, but there's a fair bit of enemies of theirs running about, so they will probably not stay there for long. But yeah, we'll try to take as much as possible of the money and all that. Like, we don't really need to seize everything down. I guess Corset is going to get a bit stronger in here, among other things. Is Fuddle, are you in the war? Oh yeah, you are. Oh, that's Fuddle's army right there. Okay, this is probably going to be done soon enough. We are getting pretty good tax income right now, so I'm hoping that in about a few years we'll be able to start constructing things again. Or at least the investment is going to be pretty darn good next year, or next time that it happens. Oh, there we go, another conversion done. Oh, and Ossetia might be getting this province. I wonder if that's actually going to happen, because they've been keeping that province for a while now. Yeah, I'm hoping to loot the capital. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. It's 28, okay, 42% now? I think we'll be able to succeed this soon. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm expecting to see... Oh, there we go. Oh, bollocks, we didn't loot that. Although I think we got some money out of it regardless. We didn't get the loot event. Right, well, let's have a look at the peace deal that we can do. They would accept this peace deal. Let's get a bit more money. I think money right now, because I'm the first one piecing out, is going to be more valuable than the war reps, because they are going to be weakening themselves a lot. Yeah, I think we'll take that one. It's going to be a fair bit of provinces for us, a fair bit of provinces for Karakajunlu, and a lot of money. How much do I get off the money? 140 ducats. I'll take it. There we go. And now back home. We need to do a bit of coring, but it's not too expensive, luckily. I wonder, is that actually going to be any provinces? Oh. Can no longer be maintained and will be changed to maximize profit. Okay. At least we maybe got a lot of it done there. Probably not, though. Actually, probably easy to check the relations map most. So yeah, we got a lot of Sunnis in here. Hopefully we'll be getting, or converting them over time. But a lot easier said than done, I dare say. There's also war. We lost 16,000 manpower. And some civilian casualties, but nothing too bad. Influential aristocrats expired. Okay, good. Ayobids want to go through my land. Sure. Who the heck are Ayobids? Oh, this guy. Right. Who are allied to Mamluks. Okay, a bit surprising. Okay, so we've got 400 ducats now. How bad do we need the amenities built over here? Got 70,000 already, so we kind of do need it. But I don't think we can afford it, is the problem. Let's double check the price. I think it's going to be something like 800 ducats, though. Infrastructure... There's already level 3, isn't it? So... Amenities rank 4. It's 750, okay, so we're still not quite there. But it's a little bit less than I thought it would be. And now we just need to recover the manpower that we lost sieging. Because most of the manpower that we... Well, I suppose we did lose like 6,000 manpower total in the 2 battles that we did. But like, most of it was just sieging. Now, to be fair, at the same time, it might be useful to have like a... Well, yeah, we might want to split it into 2 armies once we reach like 20,000 men. Just so that we can have sieges going, or 2 sieges going or something like that at the same time. That doesn't necessarily mean that we save manpower, but we'll siege down quicker. And that way we'll, in the long run, lose a little bit less manpower, I hope. Now, what I'm wondering is, are we going to be able to get Theodora vassalized yet? Probably not. But how close are we now? Of course, we lost some of the modifiers, so the Diplo reputation isn't quite as high anymore. But hopefully there's some things that we can do about it. Oh, and we can... oh, well, we can't actually get claims there. We could maybe get a claim over here. And that is still held by Ossetian separatists. So Ossetia might actually expand without spending any of their own men. Right, so Theodora. It's 26 points now. Ooh. Yeah, their economic base has increased quite a bit. As long as we keep growing the next level of devs, I should do it. Possibly. I mean, how much do we need for the... It's 750 and we got 483. They're still relatively far away, but yeah, it's not impossible. Oh, there's Mongol separatists over there as well. Now, they are going after the Mongol separatists, but not after the... Oh, there we go! Ossetia got a province. Well done. Also, they got a lot of their troops there, but they immediately... Oh! That was ask Margrave's Ground. Oh, Ossetia? Yeah, sure, why not? That does mean that they are a little bit closer to us in their rank, but we tend to keep, or plan on keeping them around anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, right, and you should be doing some rebel suppression, because I suspect that there's going to be a lot of rebellions happening around here in the near future. We could even suppress a little bit rebellions there. I don't think we necessarily have anything... Well, there's a little bit over there in the north, but that's too far away to bother with right now. Trapezium will take care of it. Assuming that it's not too bad of a separatism. Or rebellion, rather. Can we make Theodora to transfer trade? I believe they are already transferring trade for us. That's the symbol. Yeah, they're transferring trade already. But no. Not anymore. We did do that ages ago, though. When we first started trying to coax them into joining our nation. Or joining our empire here. Right, so Mogulistan, are you... How strong are you? 11,000? You got strong allies there. Oh, wow, yeah. Who's got the... Oh, Jampur has a massive army. I see. So without Jampur, there might be something that we could fight. 7 ducats per month income right now. Ooh. Okay. We got a bit of inflation out of the war, but that is going to start going down slowly but surely. Time to move order of population over. Technically speaking, that could work. I mean, for example, over here we probably have a lot of Orthodox. I'm pretty sure that this is fully Orthodox province, actually. Yes, yes it is. They would certainly start moving some Orthodox. I mean, that is technically kind of the historical way anyway. They would move in population from of their own religion and culture into other areas, and that would kind of start changing the local populace. Or at least the demographics of the local populace. Right, so there's potentially quite a large revolt happening in Iran. But other than that, the unrest isn't too bad. Circassian is separated at 6,000. Probably gonna fight at some point, but I think we can deal with that. Or, technically speaking, our allies can deal with that. So, is the income gonna stay... Oh, still gonna be staying over 7 ducats. I suppose the realm expenses have dropped quite drastically. And the corruption is going down again. Oh, there we go. Is that the first or the second reform? They got the second reform done now. Impressive. Oh, both of Lutheranism in Brittany. Okay, so it's not take. Oh, it's not a province relation anywhere. Oh, well, there's actually some Lutherans over there. Interesting. Who are you? And oh, you're just another one trying to take land from Sardabar. All right. Well, they got 4 wars. Oh, they're actually sort of winning one of the wars, according to this. Although I don't think that's actually the case. Oh, they siege down that. Are you fighting? Yeah, you're only fighting Sardabar. But Karakayunlu having more provinces is definitely a good thing. Is that? Ayubids do have a permanent claim in there, but so does Karakayunlu. Oh, we're down to 5 ducats per month income. Okay, but it's still pretty decent, I would say. Is there any constructions going on? I wonder. Oh, there is. What are we constructing here? Is it amenities? Harborage. Okay. Well, I mean, that's also good. How much is one of our loans? Oh dear, Alberto Indulgent. One of our loans is 160 ducats. If they are already building in Tbilisi, I'm gonna let them construct that first. It's probably not gonna take all that long to build it anyway. Like maybe 2 years. Something like that. Because they probably started it like this year. Or like at the start of the year, so they'll have to do the calculations at the start of next year, and then after that it's probably gonna get all the resources pretty quickly. Oh no, ooh, actually, one thing that I do wonder is, have we got on... Probably not enough trade power anyway to get more merchants yet. Yeah, it's not too harsh to get the loans. But in any case, how's our... Corruption is still going up a little bit. How's the state corruption doing now? Is it actually going down? A little bit, a little bit. I believe we still got the... What can we do though? No, we could expand the bureaucracy, promote the bureaucrat faction. That would increase corruption again. This one wouldn't be quite as bad for the corruption. We do actually have state reach of... Oh. Hold on a minute, let's do the religion stuff first. Is the state reach going up? No, not really. It's 32, right? Oh, we may have gotten some provinces with higher state reach. And thus it's a bit high average. I see. We can almost get some more claims over here. I think, well, we can at least get like 3 pretty decent claims on them, and then at that point it's going to be all the claims that we can really get. Oh, right, Khorasan. Oh, wait, no, that was the capital already, wasn't it? Yes, yes, it was. Well, they're probably going to be losing a lot of land over here, although, well, I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Katenga is fighting as well. Okay, are you in the... You're the coalition against Jaunpur? Oh, right, so Mogulistan and Jaunpur being allied to each other means that there's like they're juggling coalitions. One of them gets a coalition, or a big coalition, so the other one expands, and then that one gets the coalition, and then the other one expands. If that is actually what the AI is doing, then that is a smart move, but I'm a bit skeptical about that. Well, there we go, Diplo 25. We got new ships and a bit of trade reach. Now, to be fair, our fleet is basically nothing, but we could potentially upgrade this. Oh, it was... Yeah, it wasn't actually old design already in there anyway. Right, so what about Theodoro? How close... Oh, have we gotten any closer? It's still 26, so not really any closer. Right, well. High Diplo help vassalize. At least it keeps the... If we can get to same Diplo tech as our vassals, that's going to keep the... Oh yeah, it lowers the... Okay. Right. Show superiority on who? On me? Aha. Okay, that's 80... almost 90,000 men. Holy war, okay. What is the war goal? No, it's just sort of superiority. But it kind of feels like it wasn't directly... It's a holy war. Does Mamluks actually have the... some sort of religious... No. Do they have some national ideas then? Or maybe it's just a different religion thing. Alright, well. That's a bit of a bummer. I mean, we do have... how much do we have? 46... Oh, sorry, 38,000 men. Against 90-ish. Right. So what do they want? Yeah, no. They would take like 6-7 provinces from me. Provinces I've spent quite a time and effort converting. Plus one of those is gold province.